Jay Cinco throws hands with dude in Paris. Funny Mike exposes Reggie. And DDG upset after Reggie plays him. Now, I've been seeing a lot of shit go on with these three situations. I've been going for a little minute. I haven't really been watching much YouTube or reacting to nothing, only because I've been waiting to do this on here. So, let's hop in this thing. Let's get it.
Jay Cinco and Lala is currently in Paris, and yesterday they were together doing the Dress Each Other challenge. And while they were shopping, this dude came up to them claiming he wanted a quote-unquote picture of them. He didn't want to be in the picture, which that was the first red flag, but he just wanted to take a picture of them. Then he kept asking Jay Cinco, is his camera on? Which that was the second red flag. Then the guy started grabbing at Jay Cinco's cameraman bag, basically trying to rob them, because prior to this guy coming up to Jay Cinco and Lala, he actually went up to these two guys and tried to rob them for their watches, and he couldn't succeed with them. So he went up to Jay Cinco and Lala trying to distract them, but really he was trying to grab for Jay Cinco's cameraman bag. And that's when Jay Cinco became very angry and was trying to protect his cameraman by pushing the guy's hand away. But then when he pushed the guy's hand away, that's when the guy hit Jay Cinco in the mouth, and then Jay Cinco started going off on the guy. And then here comes security,
nigga,
they trying to
put
break it
paws
up.
on his ass. Fuck wrong with him? Hell no. Hell no. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't PR trained none of that bullshit. I would have threw that man, nigga. Ain't nothing, bro. And I tell you what, my cameraman better have gave Lala the damn record this. Big rocking him. I'm talking, we both on his ass. The fuck wrong with you? You think you about to run up on me? Try to rob me? And then you gonna be punching on me thinking shit sweet? Bro, especially if my cameraman's my mans too. Cause right now my cameraman, that's my mans. Right? That nigga better be getting up with him. He better be right next to me throwing punches. Yeah, what? Hell no. I needs that.
The back, and they're trying to talk to Jay Cinco, but really the guy was the problem because he was trying to rob them. And I think a lot of people that were commenting on the situation didn't see the bigger picture. A lot of people were saying, oh, Jay Cinco should have hit him first. He got in his face. Listen, Jay Cinco was in Paris, not America. They got different rules in Paris. You go out there and start doing some crazy stuff and hit him first, and then next thing you know, we ain't even got the money to get him out. So I think whatever
he gonna fuck around, and he gonna end up like how Chris Brown is right now. No disrespect to Chris Breezy, but he gonna fuck around, and he gonna end up how Chris Breezy is. Now, they got two different situations, but you know what I'm saying? He locked up. Now, what people gotta understand is when you in different countries and shit like that, you gotta move a certain way. You gotta move very cautious, and you gotta move correctly, because you don't really know, especially if you didn't do your research beforehand, you don't really know their laws. You don't really know the culture all that well. You don't really, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how the ecosystem moves day to day. So, like, he's very smart on just trying to diffuse the situation as much as he possibly could before it turned violent. Now, as soon as bro, like, if he put his fingers in my face, I would have had to blow that shit off. I ain't gonna lie. I would have had to blow that shit off a little bit. I would have been like, yo, bro, you gotta move around, shit like that. Like, yo, you gotta go. Like, you feel me? I definitely would have been on some old, like, bro, come on, like, move along type shit. But as soon as that nigga would have hit me, oh, it would have been up. Plain and simple. It would have been up for bro. For sure. For surely right on. Would have been up for bro. Oh, fuck, he wouldn't have got up, nigga. Oh, God. Hell no.
He played it right, and then he was trying to protect Lala at the same time, which people were coming for Lala saying, oh, she should have jumped in, she should have backed him up. Listen, Lala did what she was supposed to do. Get out the way. If you can't help, get out the way. Because
I ain't gonna lie, and I've told this to my girl and preached this to my girl. I know I'm pausing a little much, but I preach this shit to my girl every time. Not even preach it. I told her already. If I ever get into a altercation, a physical altercation with somebody, nigga, you step back, you run away, you get away from the situation, whatever the case may be. Either you get away from the situation, run away, or you back up. Let me handle that shit. Not gonna lie. Now, if I'm in the middle of that bitch and I'm like, yo, go, like, you got, like, get away from it, nigga, get your ass on. Because I'm sitting here defending you. And especially if it's more than one person on me, or whatever it is, or if I feel like I'm going to lose this battle right here, I need you to be far away to be able to get some help, or to at least ensure your safety. Because at the end of the day, nigga, as men, we just gotta protect the women that we're with. You know what I'm saying? Regardless on how that entails or how that goes, we gotta protect the females, bro. We got to protect them. So I definitely see how like he's trying to protect her at the same time. He don't know how many niggas this dude's really with in the shadows, like in the back. You know what I'm saying? Niggas could be around plotting. He could just be the point man, whatever the case is. You feel me? So
now when you get hit, the problem escalates. Stand back, play your part. Because if
Facts.
something go down and he do get taken into custody, at least she's able to bail him out. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, he's in another country. Ain't nobody over there with them. So
Facts.
I think she played it good.
No,
we
sure.
ain't showing nobody, bro.
sure, she definitely plays her cards right. She did what she's supposed to do, for sure. And minus all the yelling and all that shit she was saying.
no one was being
Brother,
filmed.
how we've been with him this whole time changing, brother. We just bought all this stuff, brother. We're not filming nothing, brother.
Yeah, okay, but we have just to take your ID and explain to you some things, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You wanna take my ID? My ID. You take my
Yeah,
ID.
but we can go, on peut aller dehors, par exemple, ou dans un autre coin? Yes, we are going to go to the security.
Wait, but
And I think he had bro leaking too. I would have been so tight, bro. I would have been so fucking tight, my nigga. Especially if bro snuck me like, no, not really snuck me, but especially if bro hit me in my shit like that right in front of Shorty, nigga, and made me start leaking in the mouth. Ooh, I would have been teed. Nigga, I would have been tight.
why? We weren't filming anyone.
What? My name is Alcine. Bro, I'm not worried about you, bro. Bro, I don't
Bro,
give a
fuck
who you is, bro. You a
you,
fan,
you weird
bro.
ass bitch.
This nigga a fan, bro.
Like, what is wrong with him? He just wants attention. Fucking weird.
Yeah, bro, nigga talking about JC.
What the fuck? He's crazy. He just tried to rob him.
You trying to rob y'all?
Yes.
I don't ever wear my watches out in Paris. But you guys are crazy.
Yeah, like.
Who the fuck are them? Who are those niggas? The fuck?
No, that's
Why
that's
is he
what's
walking
blowing me.
back in
No, that's
there?
what's blowing me. Where the fuck the police at? Why ain't you feel me? If nigga out here robbing people, how the fuck you can just, you feel me? That's the part that blow me. It's like we filmed in a store and got the police called on us, man. Bring us to the back, all that. My nigga just got in the whole squabble trying to rob a nigga, and they ain't even take my nigga. Hey, the police ain't nowhere to be found.
Police
bro.
out there ain't
Yeah, bro.
shit.
Somebody said in the chat, Lala should have helped him out. I'm not gonna cap. I don't think so, and I want to disagree with you right there, bro. I don't think that's Lala's business right there. That's two grown men.
Facts.
You feel me? Shit happens, but if she is a lady, and you gotta, you feel me? Yo, go over there, go to the, you feel me? Like that's not a. What you mean?
Thank you, Phantom. Thank you. Thank you. A nigga with the platform that's smart enough to say that shit. Again, a nigga getting no altercation here with a female. Her job is to back away to a safe distance. Now, if I feel as though that I'm going to lose this battle, I'm probably, or at least attempt to make some type of gesture, say, yell, do something to yo ass to get the fuck out of here as far as possible and get help or be safe. That's it. Absolutely. She should not have
How
jumped
you
in.
gonna help him out? The fuck she gonna do? You
Literally.
crazy? You losing your fucking mind? Pay attention, bro.
You good? You wanna? Let's do it, bro. Let's do it.
It's easy to say what you would do
When you went in and said,
when you watching it from the stands.
Oh, God.
It's easy to tell LeBron to shoot that three when you in the stands, but when your heart beating and your adrenaline, nigga, you don't know what to do. Nigga, Lala is just.
Lala is a regular Instagram female that just posts pictures and shit like that, and she gets all this attention because she posts all these nice pictures of herself, and she does all this other shit. Nigga, she don't be fighting. She don't get no damn altercation. She probably ain't even never been in a situation to like that, for her to even have that type of switch in her brain to jump in that shit or do something, which she should not. She shouldn't even have that thought. She should not have even, that shit shouldn't even cross her mind, because that's not her job. Okay? That's not her job. That's not her place. You feel me? So, word. Like,
I was gonna. I'm glad I stopped. I'm glad I changed. I was gonna say Lala like a B word, but I'm not. Lala is a woman.
She a pretty girl. That just, you know what I'm saying? This model's on IG.
What the fuck is she supposed to do?
Word.
This ain't no hood, bitch.
Oh God! This nigga dumb is speaking facts. Oh my soul, nigga. If that was like Chris Rock, nigga, I would expect. I ain't gonna lie. If that was Chris Rock, I'd be like, yo, you should have hopped in. I'm gonna beat that nigga ass with Blue. You feel me? But she probably would have already been on that timing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If a nigga was to pull up on Blueface like that, no security, and started hitting on Blueface, I bet you she jumping in that bitch, whooping that nigga ass with Blueface. Oh my God. The fuck? Like a shorty like that, nigga, I would expect her to, you feel me, do something a little different. But Lala, she a pretty IG model. You feel me? She ain't never probably been in no situation like that. She ain't never had to deal with no shit like that. So she don't even know how to handle a situation like that for real.
Not even from Lala, probably from Korean island. What you call that? Cayman Islands or some shit. Everybody know where the fuck Lala from. She ain't from motherfucking Philly. She ain't from Pontiac.
Oh God.
She ain't from goddamn Zone 1. Compton Crip. This ain't no motherfucking hood, bitch.
Oh my soul.
This is goddamn Sexy Red. Sexy Red would have died out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You just say this is a
Nah, he's speaking. Hold on.
Suit Up Pilot. Mecha Break is live. Now on PC.
This nigga Dub was speaking straight facts though. I ain't even think about it like that. Bro, what? Word to moms.
I seen that shit with Cinco, bro. Not gonna lie, I'm proud of Cinco though. Cause bro, like, you gotta realize you gotta keep your cool in different countries, bro. Like,
facts.
Especially in Paris.
They do not play
niggas,
that
like,
shit.
Some of them probably don't even like Americans, so they just looking for a reason to get you in jail. And once you in jail in another country, you're not getting out till 2035, bro.
It's a wrap.
For nothing. You can't be hood, you can't be gangster and shit all the time and shit, bro, everywhere and shit.
Let them know, Deshae. Let them know.
That ass.
Oh God.
Bro, you take it for example, nigga, I got banned from Dubai. Look fucking a speck of. Imagine I would have hit a Dubanian.
Yo, this nigga said hit a Dubanian, but nah, that's fact. Like Dubai is a place I'd love to go, but Dubai, I'm low-key scared to go. I've heard a lot of things about how a lot of people have gotten in trouble in Dubai. A lot of people have had issues in Dubai, because of their very strict rules that they have over there. And, you know, the way their ecosystem conducts themselves day to day is a lot different than it is over here. And I don't want to have to deal with that. And if this nigga had a little ass speck of fucking weed and he got banned from Dubai, if one of these, if you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't do this, but if I was to go over there and show my ass, nigga, they fuck around, give me the goddamn death penalty. I went over there fighting one of them Dubai motherfuckers over there. Man, they fuck around, kill my ass. The hell? I'm cool.
What the?
I do want to go to Dubai,
Reggie
though.
and DDG are now going back and forth on the internet. They
Oh,
got a
yeah.
little beef going on. Let
I
me
need to
explain the
see
full
this.
story. So Reggie went to prom with this young lady. Prior to prom, they've been talking secretly. At the prom, the girl started getting a lot of buzz on social media, so she decided to take advantage of the momentum by doing Cash App promo, which people were saying that it was a scam. So Reggie got upset that she did that, and he stopped talking to her, and he blocked.
Niggas can't be mad about Cash App promo. Even Kai Cenat did Cash App promos when he was, you know what I'm saying, when he was a lot smaller in this industry. Cash App promos ain't shit. I would do Cash App promos. I ain't even gonna lie. When I get to a certain point and I got a smooth little fan base, nigga, I'm gonna do Cash App promos. The fuck? That's a good little, you know what I'm saying? Cool little couple dollars for niggas. $10 a promo? That's sitchy. You get like 20, 50 people, some shit, some crazy number a day trying to promote their shit because you got a big ass platform. Why not? That's a good amount of money right there. That's a good little side bread right there. Niggas can't be mad.
her. Then she went on the internet and started crying, which caused Funny Mike and DDG to speak on the situation. And Reggie got upset at DDG and Funny Mike for speaking on the situation because it was, you know, his situation. But a lot of people such as Funny Mike and DDG didn't understand why he was upset with her, being that she was trying to get her coin. But I understand why Reggie's upset because Reggie introduced...
Go back.
And Reggie got upset at DDG and Funny Mike for speaking on the situation because it was, you know, his situation. But a lot of people such as Funny Mike and DDG didn't understand why he was upset with her, being that she was trying to get her coin. But I understand why...
Yeah, nigga, wait. So you're telling me Reggie was mad because she was doing Cash App promos? Nigga, you mad because the shorty's trying to get some bread? You mad because shorty is trying to make some side money? Come on, bro. How you mad at that? She's not even touching, or she's not even orbiting around the bread that you're making. You feel me? Like she just said, she just started getting a little buzz on social media. So she's not even touching anywhere near the money you're touching. So why the fuck is it a problem that now that she's starting to get a smooth amount of followers or whatever the case is, whatever you want to attribute that buzz to, if some of these motherfuckers want to pay some bread to promote their brands or promote themselves or whatever the case is for a little bit of money, why not? The fuck? You can't be mad at the hustle. Again, Kai Cenat did it. The fuck? You can't be mad.
Reggie's upset because Reggie introduced her to the world. So now moving forward, everything she do is associated with him, is a reflection of him. So if you're doing Cash App scamming shit, that is now a reflection of his brand and what he has going on moving forward.
That's fair if she's scamming. If she's not scamming and she's actually doing the promos, right? If she's not scamming and it's actually legitimate and she actually is promoting people and people's brands and shit like that, then that shouldn't be a problem. Now, if she's actually scamming people, that's the issue. But if it's not a scam, nigga, there's no problem.
Had been a little conversation, no, I would have did the same thing. Because if she's pressed for that little bit of money and she's willing to do that, knowing that that's a scam, what else are you willing to do for money? It's those little red flags that turn into big flags that you could have avoided if you just paid attention to the little flags.
She posted Cash App scams. She got paid for a promo.
Mind your business, bro.
That's what I'm saying. She's getting paid for promo. You niggas be getting mad off the dumbest shit. Grow the fuck. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, that's some childish shit. Like, nigga, you gotta grow the fuck up for real. If somebody's doing some promos, some paid promos, bro, on their accounts, my nigga, come on, gang. You can't be mad. Even though, what's his name? There's another nigga that be doing that shit too. I forgot his name, but there's another big creator that be doing that shit. I don't know if he still does it, but he at least used to do that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit.
She got paid for a promo.
Yeah.
Mind your business, bro. Mind your business, gang. Focus on that trash music, my nigga. You 40 years old, my. Mind your business. I never heard a nigga say cut on that new DDG. I never heard a nigga say that. Mind your business, bro. Like, you're 30.
Oh, nigga, the clip got sent.
I understand now. I understand why DDG felt offensive. I'm not gonna lie, I would feel some type of way about that shit too. See, the problem with Reggie is, right? And I've seen this shit, and I've been seeing it off of like a lot of his content. The problem with him is you can't really tell when he's joking or not. It's not like his voice changes. It's not like he gets all giddy. Like, he acts like he's serious, but he be joking. Like, only like the niggas that really know him would probably be able to determine that. But niggas who really don't know him like that or don't be around him on a consistent basis may not know when he's joking. If that was me and he said that shit to me, I would take that as disrespect. I would. Because if that's really how he felt about DDG's music, but you all in his face like shit cool. It's not like these niggas ain't been in the same room together, ain't seen each other, ain't been cool with each other, whatever the case may be. It's not like these niggas ain't, you feel me? But you just been thinking this nigga music ass and shit like that. So I don't know, bro. That's a little funny to me, bro. And I've really noticed that with this nigga because like his jokes kind of don't be jokes. Like I don't really be thinking his jokes be funny all the time. Like sometimes I could tell when he's joking, but other times I can't. Like that clip right there, I wouldn't like without knowing, having prior knowledge, I wouldn't even think that that's a joke. He may not even be joking in that clip. I actually still don't even fucking know if he's joking or not. He might not be joking. He might be dead ass. And it's like, why? You put shit on the internet. Shit's on the internet for everybody to have their say and their opinion on whatever's been posted. If you post something on the internet, you are giving the world free range to have their own opinion and to be able to voice that opinion. So him voicing that opinion and you saying that is unwarranted. It's unwarranted and unnecessary. You can't tell a nigga to mind his business off of some shit that was posted on the internet. You can't. Like, what the fuck? That's so dumb.
Agree with you right there, bro. I don't think that's Lala's business right there. That's two grown men.
Oh shit, what the fuck is happening?
Reflection of him. So if your dad's going on, she's pressed for that little bit of money. Paid it.
Oh, mind your business, bro. Music, man. I never heard a nigga say cut on that new DDG. I never heard a nigga say that. Mind your business, bro. Like, you're 30.
The music ain't even trash.
The clip got sent. I react to it just like everybody else did. I don't give a damn if she scammed $1 million. I don't give a fuck what she did. I don't know your ex. I don't even know you for real. You feel me? Like, it's like really.
Point proven. He doesn't know him like that. So even if Reggie was playing, knowing how Reggie be playing, niggas who don't know him or don't watch him wouldn't know when he's playing. If I never watched Reggie, never knew nothing about Reggie, my first time watching that nigga, and say he was joking in that clip, I don't know if he was or not, but say he was joking in that clip saying mind your business trash, his music is trash, whatever, and I seen that shit, and let's say he was joking, I would think that nigga is being disrespectful. I would think this nigga is throwing shots at DDG right now. And he's been holding that shit in the whole time, and he been playing in DDG face. That's just me. So for him to come out and say that shit is wild.
I really don't give a fuck. You feel me? I don't. All I said was, if you dumb enough to click on the damn link when a nigga say you get money, like you get money, you send me this and that, then you get $1 million back. It is what it is. And then I was on your side afterwards. So I just say this, Reggie. I'm not the you want to do this with. I don't give a fuck if niggas saying you trolling, whatever. I don't play like that.
Right.
I'm not the nigga you want to do this with. Because I'm going to keep going, bro. Like, I don't want to do it with you. You feel me? So just don't speak on it no more.
Never heard a nigga say cut on that new DDG.
Nah, that nigga DDG really. Hold on. That nigga DDG moving like he big hunch or some shit. That nigga really moving around here like he the, you know what I'm saying? Like he the biggest. I mean, don't get it fucked up. That nigga DDG is one of the biggest content creators. Like, that nigga DDG be doing his shit. But this nigga moving like he got down, you feel me? He the godfather in this bitch.
Ever heard? Nigga, you reacted to my whole album.
Did he really?
What the hell is you talking about? And said it was hard, bro. Like, stop.
Hold up. Fact check. Fact check. Hold on. Fact check is needed.
Oh, shit.
The DDG's new album was tough. I don't give a fuck when nobody says the shit was tough.
DDG did drop. What song we listening to first? Smoke Session. Let's do it. What song we listening to first? Bottom. Bet. That ain't me. I'm not gonna say it's ass just yet. Let's listen to like 2-3 more, then we go decide. That first song ain't me though.
Oh, he's liking it though. Alright, they got on one with this. Alright. I feel that one. Alright. This is a good song. This is a good song. Alright, this is a good song right now. Alright, this is a good song. I'm fucking with that fine shit. Let's see what No Help.
If I was smoking weed, I don't feel like myself. My dude told me to chill, so he told me to watch my health. Did that shit when he go shop. They the only ones that ran out. Know my plan out. I'm playing out. Bloods up yourself.
If I don't smoke no weed, I don't feel like myself. Alright, yeah. That's 10 out of 10 song. Cause he's speaking my life. So go ahead, yeah. Alright, DDG. Nigga.
That's 2 songs.
Line in there, nigga. You got
Alright, that's 2 songs that he's vibing with. Okay. His music's ass though. I'm just fact checking.
A bar that I just missed? Wait, what'd he say? I say 2 words in the song of banger, bro. Wiz Khalifa's a legend. Wait, what'd he say? That phase, that's a bar. You gotta understand it to understand it. Alright, DDG. Alright, nigga. I see what you did there.
I fucked with this song. This was my shit. Okay. So I've come to the conclusion that he didn't, in that whole video, he didn't jack 1 song. So, for him to sit here and say that DDG's music is ass, I don't know about that, brother. Because either you're faking it in that whole video, or you're just bullshitting right now just to talk shit. Those are the only 2 options. Either you being a fake ass nigga right now, because as we just witnessed, you was fucking with his music. Or you're just talking shit right now. And you're faking it. And you're acting like you don't fuck with his music. Because you're beefing with him right now. So you just gonna call his shit trash. But you really don't think it's trash. Because that's just clearly not aging well, Reggie. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm just calling it the way I see it. And I'm calling it the way it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, like, I don't know if you, like...
I never listened to his album and said it was hard.
Oh, this nigga just lied! This nigga just lied! Okay, maybe he didn't say the full album. Fair. Maybe he didn't say the full album, but he definitely liked some of his fucking music, though. You nigga can't say DDG music ass when you was just vibing to his shit.
I said you got a song or 2 on there that may be something.
We just witnessed this nigga just say that he was fucking with 3 of his songs. 3 songs, he just said he was fucking. That's all I'm saying.
I promise you, I never listened to his entire album and said every song on his DDG album is hard. I'm not gonna lie, I never said that. He's definitely capping.
And that's why I don't want to jump to conclusion, because I don't know if you mad because I said something, whatever the fuck, I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck about none of your relationship shit that you got going on, bro. It's not that deep to me, nigga. You need to react to full clips before you get on here speaking on me, because these niggas gonna clip it. I'ma see it, and I'ma feel some type of way, and I'ma react. I react when I see shit.
You a grown ass man, bro. Like, why you even worried about another man relationship? This is principle of situation. If your girl cheated on you, I'm not getting on here saying, oh my God, do y'all know that DDG and his girl got into a... I'm not doing that. So it's really just principle. But...
Do niggas just not understand the internet? A true question. Do niggas really not understand the internet? DDG has to stay with shit that is viral. He has to react to shit that's viral. He has to do things that are viral. He has to interact with shit that are viral. So if your clip with the bitch that you're with goes viral and he gives his opinion on it, which he has every right to give his opinion on it, because it has now been uploaded to the internet, whether it was by you or not. At the end of the day, it was uploaded on the internet. He has every right to give his opinion on it. And all he fucking said was, going based off of the clip we just seen, all he said was, she got paid for a promo. And you mad. Not gonna lie, brother. That low key sounds like some insecure shit. Can't even lie to you. To me. I don't know. It just sounds a little wonky to me, brother.
I also didn't have to say your music was ass, but you know what I'm saying? I did have to add a little bit of seasoning on the top because, hey, as a grown man though, sometimes you do gotta mind your business. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you do gotta mind your business. Not gonna lie, gang. Me personally, I would've minded my business. That's me though.
Man, that nigga went took notes and shit. Everything that happened last week. We're on a whole new week, my nigga. What's wrong with you, gang?
Funny Mike reacts to Reggie speaking on him cheating on whoa. Oh, Reggie, I'm not gonna lie. The shit that you've been saying has just not been aging well and just not has been checking out. If this nigga really did speak on Funny Mike and what's her name's relationship, then this nigga just contradicted everything he just said about him seeing shit about people's relationships or whatever the case is. But we gonna see if that's actually true.
You want to bring up shit and that's old. It's a whole new week. You trying to distract the fact that you lost real and she ain't coming back.
Oh shit.
And there was already somebody else born before you. You just the nigga with the leftovers.
Damn.
And they got left over again.
Damn.
The ass nigga. Man, this nigga fake shiced it up like, man, fake shiced it up like you like that. Hey, look, this is what I want to say though, my gang. Hey, you know how you say you was tonguing real down? Guess what? She was eating Lil Mike ass.
Damn!
Nah, real shit, man. It's
Nah. You know how sick you gotta be for a nigga to call you and talk about some, the bitch you was fucking with, she was eating bro ass. And you was kissing up on her or doing whatever you was doing with him. If that, you feel me? If that's what happened. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hanging up the phone. I'm disappearing for at least 3 months till that shit cool down. Niggas forget about it, hopefully. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, that what a real street told me.
And you did.
Now you an ass eater, nigga. You done ate Lil Mike ass.
Man.
First of all, Funny Mike need to worry about him and Jalea problems, not mine. Funny Mike got a whole family. He trying to be messy and mixy. It was cute. But stay out of me and my man business, for real. And for him to sit here and say he think he
I'm so sick and tired of you niggas talking about some mind y'all business. Like y'all niggas are not posting this shit on the internet for people to be in your business. Make it make sense. Please. Like what?
To toe with DDG, are you done? But it's love though.
I mean, if she called me like on Instagram or something like, hey, you want to talk? You know what I'm saying?
That'll never happen.
I'm not finna apologize first though, man. That shit dead. I stand on what I see, bro.
First of all, I ain't asked for no apology. Second of all, the fuck I look like.
Hey man, listen. All I know is off of all the shit we just react to, Jay Cinco definitely handled that situation correctly. Lala definitely should have not jumped into that shit. Dub had a point with the whole she not a hood bitch. Facts. What else? There was another topic that was covered on there too.
Yeah, I'm on the corner with the Crips, straight up.
Hold on, it was okay. The whole DDG and Reggie situation. I'm not gonna lie, Reggie. I'm kind of like I'm not even about to pick sides. I low key, but I don't agree with Reggie. Not gonna lie, and the shit that he was saying was not fact checking. It just wasn't. The shit with Funny Mike, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Reggie. If your ass was really eating that, if she was really eating that booty, and you was kissing all up on Shawty, nigga, that's a bad look, cousin. Can't lie to you. But listen, that's all I gotta say about that, man. We about to, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot to catch up on. We've been gone for a little minute. We got a lot to catch up on.